Yes. So Vishnu, today we are going to start our new chapter, and the chapter name is the genetics. Okay, so today we are going to take genetic part. So in the genetics, first of all, you should know we are going to firstly take the similar character transmission and the arising of new character. So if I talk about myself, so I have some character, so it means it is coming from my mom and dad. So the transmission of the same character which is coming from my mom and dad, so this is known as the heredity. And the character difference and the new character which are coming in my body, the character difference is the new character, this is known as the variation. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, if I talk about the genetics, so genetics simple meaning is it is the branch of science that deals with the inheritance and the variation. So this is known as the genetics. So what do you mean by the inheritance and what do you mean by the variation?
Um,
I just to,
Inheritance is wait. The genetics is the branch of science that deals with inheritance and variation.
yeah, that is fine. And now what is the inheritance and what is the variation?
Inheritance is how much influence the parent gene has.
Okay, and the variation?
Mm, uh, the amount of like the fluctuation, I guess.
Fluctuation or the character difference? Just tell me.
Character difference.
Are
Character
you
difference.
completely same as of your parent?
No.
You are something different, some new things are
Yeah, yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah.
So this is the variation. Okay, so variation, coming variation is really good. Okay, if there is a variation, so it means that is really good. So here
So
detail,
variation is the difference of character or
yeah,
difference.
difference in character. Yes, the new character, you can say the new character arising in the new generation. Yes. Okay. So
Interesting.
heredity, we can say that it's a transmission of character, the similar transmission. So the transmission of characters, this is called the heredity, transmission of characters from one generation to other. And if I talk about the variation, so it is a character difference. Character difference means slightly different form of the gene which is coming in your body. So character difference, which is coming, character difference which is coming from one generation to another, this is called the variation. Okay. Okay, here just tell me, of course, you can see, suppose if you see a person that has very good height, okay,
Hmm.
that has very good height, so of course you know it very well, that height is that height is all because of his
It's
gene.
genetic.
Yes,
It's
it's
genetic.
completely
Yeah.
genetic. Okay, so but you should know one thing, there's a cell. Inside the cell there is a nucleus. Inside the nucleus, you know it, chromosomes are there, right? Chromosomes. And
Yeah.
inside the chromosome, you know it very well, we have the DNA. Okay.
Genes into yeah.
Yes, so these DNA and the particular portion of DNA, this is called the gene.
Yeah.
Small fragment, it is called gene. So okay, so this gene is responsible for a particular character in living organism. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
gene is the one which is responsible for the height, which is responsible for all these things. But if I ask you something, can you say that, like if I am representing the height, okay, so can you, so do we have to show gene every time, like this small fragment? No, 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 we don't have to show the gene every time, because see, you just saw the height of someone, so you can say that he is tall or he is dwarf. Okay, so
Oh,
it
okay.
is,
I
so
think okay. 1 second.
this is
I
known as
think
phenotype.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Phenotype
Go ahead. Go
means
ahead.
the character, the character, observable character which you can see by your eyes. So this is known as the
Oh,
phenotype. You can see, yes, he is
and
white.
then genotype is the one that you cannot see.
Yes,
Ah.
you cannot see because it is basically from the inside. Can you see the, can you see
Mm.
my gene?
I
Suppose,
wish I could, but I can't.
yeah, can you see my hairs? Like my hairs have some different character. My hairs are like this. So it is all because of my gene. So if it is all
Mm-hmm.
because of my gene, so can you see my gene, which is responsible
No,
for
I
this?
can't. I can't. I can't.
So it means the so and I don't want to show gene. Like if you are saying, so this is the gene of height and this is the gene of dwarf. No, we don't have to make like this. We can't make gene. So for representing the gene, for showing the gene, we have to take
Dominant
alleles.
alleles, right?
Alleles, okay? Alleles, and alleles is basically the alphabetical characters. So
The
gene can be
what?
alphabet.
Alphabetical. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I
So
see.
genes can be represented by the alleles, and for the one character, I have to take two alleles. For the one character, I have to take two alleles, and this is known as the genotype.
And then dominant and recessive alleles are there too,
Yes.
right?
So if I talk about the genotype, so for the tall, so you have to take two character, two, you can say capital T, capital T. For the dwarf, you don't have to take DD, because the character will be decided by the, it is a dominant, it is a superior one. So now for
Yeah,
the dwarf, you can take small letters,
yeah.
small t. So this is a dwarf. Okay. But suppose if he is tall, if he is dwarf, so when they are going to meet, suppose if I have a, oh, I will tell you one thing, don't worry. So this is both are capital T, capital T. It is, I mean, it means tall. If it is small, both are small t, it is like dwarf. But if someone is capital T and the small t, so that is what? That is a medium height. No, no, that is not
No,
medium height.
they're more likely to be taller than short.
Yes, they will remain the tall. Why? Because this allele is a dominant. It is expressible, but this small t, it is going to be hidden in presence of the dominant one.
Right.
Suppose if there is a principal, if he's very strict, so will you show your real character? Like whenever you are throwing things, you are enjoying at home. So you will do like this? No.
No.
So we usually hide our real character in presence of someone who is dominant. So that's
Superior,
why.
yeah.
So that's why here, if you have a this type of allele, so this small t character will remain hidden. Okay,
Mm,
and the capital T character will be expressible. It will
I
be
see.
expressed from one generation to another. So is this clear to you? So if I ask you what do you mean by the genotype, then what would I say? Can we say that the genetic constitution of the organism, which we usually unable to observe? But yes, gene is responsible for a particular
Can I say,
character.
can I just say unobservable characteristics?
Yes, we can say the genetic combination, genetic
Okay.
constitution. And the phenotype, if I talk about, what is phenotype?
Observable characteristics that we can see.
Yeah, so if I ask you my skin color, it is phenotype or genotype?
Phenotype.
Okay, my eyes color.
Phenotype.
Okay, but the genes responsible for that,
Yeah.
but the gene responsible for that eyes color, nose shape, it is phenotype
Yeah,
or
it is.
genotype?
Oh,
It is genotype. Okay,
genotype,
okay.
yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Can you just so genotype is unobservable characteristics of a
Unobservable,
genetic
no, no, no,
composition.
the genetic constitution you can say. It is the
Hmm.
genetic constitution. That's it. Nothing have you have to write.
Okay,
So
genetic constitution.
yes, it is the genetic constitution of an organism. Okay. Genetic constitution of an organism, and it is represented by the alleles.
Okay.
Okay. An allele is what? Allele is the alternative
Af-
form of gene. Like
Hmm.
gene, this is gene, but we are writing gene like with the help of allele, right? So it is the alternative form of gene. Alternative form. It is a, because we don't want to make gene here or like this. Okay,
So
like this.
alphabetical characteristics for genes and alternative form of gene.
Yeah, exactly. Very right. So form of
Okay.
alternative form of gene. So this is called allele.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So the dominant allele, so it is the expressible. Okay, if I ask you the one thing, what do you mean by the dominant and the recessive one? What is dominant allele and what is recessive allele?
Dominant allele is a it's an allele that is more
Suppose if it
prevalent.
is, yeah, can I say it is going to be expressed?
Yeah, more expressed, and the
More
recessive is
expressed?
hidden by the
No,
dominant.
you can't say more. You can say completely expressed. And this small t is completely not able to express. Okay, completely hidden, completely hide. It will completely hide itself. Okay.
Hmm.
Suppose my height is good, my height is tall, so if I have a capital T, so you are going to say that I am homozygous. Homozygous, because both are
Oh,
capital T, so it is homozygous.
heterozygous. It's all coming back
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. If there is a small t, so it is again same, similar. So again it is
Mm-hmm.
homozygous. So when you are pure for a character, pure means when both the allele, because for a one character you have to take two allele, and if the two
Yeah,
allele are completely same, so then you will say it is homozygous. But if I say if you have a capital T and the small t, so if you have a capital T and the small t, then you will say it is
heterozygous.
heterozygous. Heterozygous.
I
So in the,
know some people might ask, but sir, why can't I have a small t and then big T? You can't have that because dominant comes first, right?
yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay.
All right.
So now I'm going to I'm going to start the main genetic. It is just the introduction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You should know all these things. So in the genetics, Mendel was the main scientist who started doing work in this field, and he got some immense results, some good result. That's why he is known as the father of genetics. Okay, he
Mm-hmm.
gave so many laws to us, so that's why I'm going to write about the Mendel here. So the father of genetic is
Gregor Mendel.
Gregor John Mendel, father of genetics. Gregor Gregor John Mendel. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
now you know that Mendel actually, so Mendel needs something so that he can conduct its experiment to show the results of the genetics, right? So Mendel selected the plant, and the plant is pea, and pea plant name is
Oh,
Pisum sativum. Okay.
I've heard. Yeah. Okay, I remember doing this like 2 years ago.
Okay, good. So Pisum
Yeah.
sativum is a biological name, and can you tell me why he selected this pea plant? Why? What is the reason?
Um. Okay, it's
Any
been a long
guesses?
time
Oh,
because because I think he was studying the number of peas inside the pod.
we got it. Okay. Yes, actually, there are so many variation in the pea, so much variation. So, like
Mm,
so many varieties of pea available. So that's why it is very good to see the result in the offspring. If you have a
yeah.
lots of variety, and if you are blessed with a baby, so of course we all are going to be excited, like what type of baby you are going to have, right? So if we have like various character, new characters, so yes, of course we are going to be very excited, like what type of baby you are going to have. Okay, so that's why we want to see how much percent similar character is going to be transferred and how much different character are going to come. Okay, so that's why. So and we can also conduct self cross and the cross breeding, like you can conduct the cross within the same plant, and you can also conduct to the cross plant. It is very easier. Okay, so plant can generally self crossed, and it is very easier for the pea. Okay, and so many
Are you
observable,
sleepy?
yeah, sorry for that. So many
No problem.
observable, no, I'm not I just woke up actually.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yes, so many observable character were available, so many varieties were available. Okay, so many varieties were available, so it is what, it is good now. Suppose if you
Yeah,
are
more
if you,
variation.
so if you are selecting something and no variations were there, no varieties were available, so is it good to select that? No,
You
because
can't
if
see much the change. You can't see
yeah,
the
you
change.
you will see the same thing. Like
Hmm.
so suppose if you have taken a carrot, okay, gajar you can say, so in the next generation you will going to see the same thing, and with the next generation you are going to see the same thing. So now what type of thing you are going to observe? Nothing, it will remain the
Carrot.
same. Okay, So that's why, so he conducted the crosses, his experiment usually run for the 7 years, 1856 to 1863. Okay, he worked for 7 years, and he also take seven contrasting character, or you can say seven trade for their experiment. So if I write it here, so he took seven characters, and better to say seven trade. And within the trade, you can say there are two characters. I am going to show you, don't worry. So first character, if I write, so suppose if I say stem height, this is the first character. So if it has a stem height, so just tell me how many type of possibility are there. Suppose if a character is able to express, if a character is going to be in the next generation, so you will say it is because of the dominant. And if the
Mm.
character is remain
There's
hidden,
two.
yeah, then it is to be recessive, right? So
Yeah.
dominant and the recessive. So dominant and the recessive, so it is simple meaning is, so stem height it is tall, and recessive it is dwarf.
Yeah.
So it means for the stem character this is a trait, and within the trait we have the two character tall and the dwarf. Okay.
Hmm.
Flower color, flower color. So we have the flower color, first is the purple, and it is the white. So purple is dominant and white color is recessive. It means
Wait, aren't there
it,
more colors though?
what?
Aren't there more colors for flower?
Flower clues.
Like red,
No, no,
yellow.
no, 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 no. There are so many characters, but he just saw some character and he took only these two character. And out of these,
Oh, I see.
he saw this character is going to be transferred in next generation, but it is not. So that's why he said the purple is dominant and white is recessive. And you have to learn this. You have to
Okay, I will.
consider these only. Okay. Yeah, so many characters are there, but you have to consider only these, nothing else.
Okay.
So he saw seed color, like seed color of the seed, which is the dominant and which is the recessive. So yellow is the dominant one, and green is the recessive one. In India, there are so many green, P. Okay. Now we are going to take the seed shape. Seed shape. So he saw a round, completely round is dominant, but some seed are something like this.
Elliptical or no, not
Uh,
elliptical.
so you will call it as a wrinkled,
Hmm.
wrinkled. Okay. Now, do you know the covering of the P? Like P are basically present in this covering now.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is known as the pod, the outer covering.
Yeah, pod.
So we are going to see the pod color and the pod shape. So pod color. So pod color is green. This is dominant. And pod color is yellow. Pod color, remember, don't get confused here and here. It is seed color. Yellow is dominant. Pod color green is dominant. Okay. Same thing if I talk about the pod shape. So pod shape is, see, if it is completely smooth like this, so it is known as inflated. But if it is something like this, have you seen? Like you can count that how many seed are
Oh
present
yeah,
in that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love sugar snap peas. They're so good.
Okay. So yes, so we can say that it is inflated when it is smooth, and this is constricted. Constricted.
Hmm.
And the last is the flower position. Flower position. So flower position is first is the, see, if flower are present at anywhere randomly, anywhere you can find these anywhere. If flower are present anywhere, so you will call it as a axillary. Axillary. But if you see flower are only at the terminal part, flowers are only at the terminal part, then you will call it as terminal. Terminal. Okay. So if the flower are at any part randomly, it is you can see on the okay in the
Auxiliary.
plant, so you will call it as a axillary. But if you see the flowers are only at the terminal branch, then you will call it as
Terminal.
terminal. Okay, so actually Mendel used mathematical tools and the statistical analysis for their experiment. Okay, it is something like a mathematics. So that time it is unacceptable for most of the scientists because they don't believe in mathematics. Still if you have a bio, so maths people will something like, oh, why are you studying the maths because you have the bio, especially in India, people say that. Okay, so can we so it is all because of what? So it is all because of the like people don't like
Prob-
the like,
probability.
yeah, first thing. So you, if you have a biology, so of course you have to choose the biological rules, but he uses mathematical tools, statistical analysis, mathematical approach he followed. Okay, and yes, so he is going to show you some result. Okay, like what type of result he is going to show, and he gave so many laws. Okay, so at that time we don't know the name of gene, so that's why he said factors. Okay, so
Hmm.
he said the characters are controlled by the some factors after the experiment, and he said it is going to be transferred from one generation to another with the help of the gametes. These genes are coming in the gametes, na, sperm and the ova. Tell me.
Yeah.
So sperm contain the male character and ova contain the female
Female
character,
character.
and these factors occurs in a pairs, these
Yes, sir.
factors. Okay, okay, so now we are going to conduct a cross here. Okay, so you have to see it. So firstly, I'm going to conduct a monohybrid cross. Monohybrid means when out of these seven you are only considering one. Out of these, suppose I am taking the stem height, so within the stem height, tell me how many characters are there?
Two.
Two. So in a one trait, this is one trait, and in the one trait we have the two character, right? So same thing we can say. So in the one trait we have first tall, and second we have the dwarfed. Dwarf.
Yes.
So in the tall we can say it is capital T, and in the dwarf we
Mm-hmm.
can say it is small t. Okay.
Right.
We are taking homozygous condition, not hetero right now. So parents are
Wait,
homozygous.
what's gonna happen with hetero? How does that work?
What?
How does it work with hetero zygous?
If one second, if you are going to conduct a self cross, so it increases the homozygosity in the organism.
Oh wait,
Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
so yeah, so it means he intentionally make them homozygous, so that's why they, like that plant is completely pure tall, so it has a height, but that is
I
a
see.
dwarf,
I
like
see.
it doesn't have a good height. So tall and
Mm.
dwarf, so can we say it is a tall and dwarf? So this is a kind of like these are the parents, right?
So like dad is tall and mom is short, right?
uh it is yeah, you can say that maybe. Okay. Okay, so now the tall, it is all about the plant. So this male flower, it is going to release these sperms, right? So there will be a
Oh
gamete
wait, they have sperm
formation.
too?
Okay, so gamete formation, so better to say, can we say pollen grain, because it is all about the plant. Okay, so pollen grains, so of course, so
Yeah.
they are producing the gametes. So you know it, these gametes are going to be separate, only half character is coming in the gametes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Meiosis.
if it is a capital T, so only half capital T, and this is going to be separated. Okay, same thing happen with the dwarf, so they are producing the gamete, and gametes are only always the haploid. We are diploid, but gametes are haploid because it is only taking the half of the character. So
Wait,
we
how do
use
the gametes meet?
the what you said.
How do the gametes meet? How do the sperm and the egg
Wait
meet?
second, wait, because these are the different thing. Now we will discuss in the reproduction. That is a like the gametes are coming from the anther part, and it is going to be stigma, and then going to the ovary. Okay, that is a different phenomena. Right now I'm going to show you. So
Okay,
it means
okay.
two possibilities of the gamete, capital T, and two possibilities,
Yeah.
small t. So can it can it meet with itself? No.
No, that's it's not. It can't be
Yeah,
asexual reproduction. It's
yeah,
sexual.
it is not going to happen. So capital T will meet with the small t. Capital
Yeah,
T, this capital T can meet with this small t, this one. Okay,
if
okay,
it's
so
lucky.
possibility, This capital can meet with this possibilities, we have to see possibilities, and this can this. So if this can meet with this, so
Punnett
can we say
square.
capital T small t, capital T small t, yeah, Punnett square we can also form capital T small t, right? So it means, just tell
Yeah.
me, all the babies are genotype, all the babies genotype is completely same.
Yeah. How? Yeah. What?
These are the
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
babies, na? Okay, and all are tall, completely tall like dad. Why?
Oh
Because
wait, I
I
have one question.
one second, because one second, they are heterozygous, all the babies, and all are tall. Why? Because I
Because
already told
tall is
you.
dominant. Tall is
Yes,
dominant.
because this allele is dominant and in front of the dominant one, you are not going to show your character at all. So you
Hmm.
are present there, but it is something like you are not present there. You are just physically present there, but you are, this is not you actually.
It's
Okay.
like a man who can't speak.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the hidden. It will remain recessive. So tall, 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 and tall. Yes, now say Vishnu.
So, if we have, um, is
Hmm.
it mandatory to form four babies for offspring?
It is the possibility, not for. I
Oh,
just make the possibility. See,
okay. No,
one.
yeah, I understand now.
Okay, so this gamete want to meet other parent gametes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
only two
Mm-hmm.
possibility. This can meet with this or this. So two
Yeah.
possibilities. Now this other gamete, it also has the two possibility, this and this. So that's why we have the four possibilities, and all four
Right.
possibilities are completely same, ditto.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yes.
what? So it means they are all offsprings are heterozygous and all are tall. So now just tell me
Yes.
that dwarf mother will be happy or sad? Will be said na,
Um.
like no character is look like my like me. Okay, all are
Okay.
look like their father, but yes,
Kind of
maybe in future.
selfish.
Okay, so now these are the offsprings,
Mm-hmm.
progenies. Okay, now
Yes.
you have to do one thing, because these are the plant. So just take out two out of these four, one male and one other female. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now
Mm-hmm.
so this is known as the F1 generation. F1 generation means first generation. It is known as filial generation. Okay,
I see.
so filial generation, this is first generation. Now, if I'm going to talk about the second generation here, so you have taken the two offsprings, right? One male and other female, like this,
Yeah.
from the F1
Yes.
generation. So now
Yes.
these offspring will become the parent soon. It is the cycle.
Yes.
Okay, offsprings become the parent soon in future. So it is capital T, capital small t. Okay. So now they are producing the, like they are doing the gamete formation. So when they are doing the gamete formation, so one would be capital T and the small t, and same this will capital T and the small t, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this capital T, it is going to be like this can meet with this one.
Oh, it can be homozygous or
Yeah,
heterozygous.
this can meet with this one. Okay,
Yeah.
this one can meet with this one, and this one can meet with this one, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
can say that capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, and we have this small t, small t. Am I right? So
Mm-hmm.
these are the uh, like gamete, like these are the gametes. So these are the gametes, but these are the
Offspring.
offspring. These are the genotype of offspring. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can say first baby is completely tall. Completely
Three
means what?
tall
It
and one
is a,
short.
yes, genetically completely homozygous, right?
Yeah.
Two babies are also tall. These are also tall, but
But like
their
not really.
genetic, but their genetic combination is same. No,
Yeah.
they have. I mean, their genetic combination is same with both of them, but with that.
Oh yeah, yeah, come yeah, it's different.
Okay, so
It's heterozygous.
yes, it is heterozygous. It means they have the recessive allele, but it is hidden. It is not
Mm-hmm.
showing its character. And this is small t, small t. This is completely. I mean, there is
Short.
no dominant, na, so it will show its character. So when it is going to show its character, because it is now,
Dwarf.
yes, so now dwarf. So it means one baby is dwarf. So grandmother will be happy.
Yeah.
My grandson or grand baby.
Grand
Okay,
plant.
so yes, so it is dwarf, right? So
Yeah.
just tell me if so it is the F2 generation, second generation.
Yeah.
So now tell me if I talk about the phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic. So how many tall and how many short?
In total, or
Total,
like,
total, total.
so out of eight
Eight? No, no,
or
no, no, no.
four?
Second generation only.
Oh, okay. 3 to 1.
Yeah, because three are tall and one is dwarf. So it is 3:1. And if I talk about the genotypic ratio, gene genotypic ratio, so we can say one is the capital T ratio capital T small t, right? So capital
One
T
to
is
two to
1,
one.
capital T small t is 2, and small t is 1. So 1:2
One to
ratio 1,
2
right?
to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means phenotypic ratio is 3:1 and genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Got it?
Is there significance why we need the 1 ratio, 1 ratio?
Actually, it is indicating you phenotypic means three are tall, but genotypic ratio is 1:2. It means it is not the same na. It means there is something hidden inside that. Suppose if both
Hmm.
ratio are 3:1, 3:1. So it is very simple. Whatever you see, and it is the same from the inside, whatever you see from the outside, but actually it is not. Can you see? Phenotypic and genotypic ratio is different, so its simple meaning is whatever you see outside, so there is something different from the inside, right? if
Yeah.
you if you see a person tall, so that tall person can be homozygous, can be heterozygous. That person
Uh.
can be capital T, or that person can be capital T small t, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is all, so this is the I mean the monohybrid cross. And when Mendel saw this, so Mendel gave two laws.
Mm.
In the first generation, it has both the allele capital T small t, but still it is completely tall. Can you tell me why?
Say it again.
In the first generation, the genotype is capital T small t. So the baby should be medium height, but they are not medium height, they are completely tall. Why?
Because the tall is dominant.
Yeah, because earlier we don't know about the dominant and recessive, because
Yeah.
it was the first time for the Mendel and for the people. So that's why he gave his first law, and the law name is the law of dominance. So law of dominance means like within the alleles. So we have the allele which can express
Mhm.
to the next generation. So it is a dominant, right? Dominant one, a
Yeah.
allele which is going to express in the next generation, so it is dominant. but
Dominant. Okay.
but the allele which is present with the dominant, so will it show its character?
No.
No. So it is a law of dominance. Okay. Okay,
Mhm.
second law is known as, it is a law of dominance, very simple.
Law of
Second is
recessiveness.
no, 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 recessive comes under the same, it is same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Law of segregation.
Uh.
Segregation means, like, just tell me, their parent is capital T, right? But
Mhm.
when they produce gamete, when the gamete formation were there, so they will remain the same, or they just separated.
Wait. Say it again.
When I have a capital T, right? So
They separated.
when I produce the gamete, so this capital T remain the same, or they just separated like this?
They separated.
Yeah, they separated. That's why they are going to get connected with this and this, and with this and this, right? So it means this is known as the, so can we say that whenever we produce the gametes, so our character is going to be secreted? Our gametes will take only half of the character. See,
Mhm.
capital T is 100%, but their gamete is only taking 50%, and the other gamete is also taking 50%, right?
Mhm.
Are you getting or not?
Yes.
Suppose if there is a capital R and small r, this is the parent. But if it is producing a
Mhm.
gamete, so one gamete will be capital R, another gamete type will be small r.
Smaller.
So it
Yeah.
means, can we say the gametes are receiving only 50% of the character as of their
Yes.
parent? Okay, so this is known as what? This is known as the law of segregation. Okay,
Yes.
now,
Gametes will take half of the character.
yeah, now just tell me, parents were, see, this is the monohybrid cross. Parents were tall and dwarf. If parents were tall and dwarf, so uh, did you see any offspring? who is having a medium height?
Dwarf? No,
Medium height.
no, no,
So
no,
it
no.
means whatever the parents have, like whatever the character you see in the parent, you are seeing the same character in the offspring.
Yeah,
Same character.
that's yeah, yeah.
So any new character you see?
There's no variation.
Yeah, there is no variation, right? So it means there is something missing. It means because you took only mono hybrid, you took only one character, so variation chances are very small, very
No,
less.
because you're getting 50% and 50% from the two parents. There's
Yeah.
no your own
Okay.
formation of new genes or
Now,
whatever.
now, now. Maybe suppose we need two different families. It is only one. So within one, like there is a amoeba, only one amoeba, and so within the amoeba there is a variation. No, very
No, I
less variation.
mean no, 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 no.
Suppose if there are two parent and they are of very different families, like if I say Kashmir and if I say Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, suppose if I said like two different
I
states.
wouldn't know. I
So
wouldn't. I
it
don't. I
means
wouldn't really know.
okay. So it means there may be some chances of variation, right? To different families.
Sure.
So now we are taking dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross means we are going to take two character. Suppose I am taking seed color and seed shape. So I am taking both the character together, not the single one. I am taking seed color together and seed shape together. Okay. So let's have a
Like two
dihybrid.
dimensional array.
Yes. So now how many traits we are taking right now?
Four.
Trade, two trade. Characters are four, but trade is two, na? Seed color and seed shape. This is known as trade. Within the trade, you have two character. Like height. Height is a trade. And tall and dwarf, it is the character within the trade. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Height is trade. And within the height, one is tall, one is dwarf. This is the character within the trade. So one trait contains two character. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So we are taking two trait. What is the first trait? It is the seed
Seed shape.
shape. And what is the other character?
Seed color.
Seed color. And within the trait, how many character?
Two.
So first one is the round, other is the wrinkled, and first one
Yes.
is the yellow, and
Green.
other is the green, right? So now
Yes.
you have, so firstly you have to write about the dominant and then they will decide the recessive one. So round. So if I am writing the parent name round and yellow, you're taking together.
Which one's dominant? Which one's recessive?
I told you, I told you
Oh wait,
round
no,
and
yeah,
yellow.
you did. You did. Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
round and yellow both are dominant, so that's why I am taking one parent dominant, one parent recessive.
And then green and wrinkled are recessive. Okay, I got
Yes,
it.
so we will say wrinkled and green, and these are recessive, so wrinkled and green will be decided by the dominant one. So round, so for the one character you have to write two allele, so it is
Yeah.
RR, and yellow it is YY, and you are going to conduct a cross, so it will become the small r, and it is a small y, right,
Yeah,
Vishnu?
yeah, class. Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, so this is the, for the round you have to write this, and this is the one parent actually. So these are the parents. Okay, so we are conducting the dihybrid cross. That's why we have a two parent here. Okay, so now two parent were present the monohybrid also, but I am talking about here we have the four alleles because it is dihybrid. Okay, now of course, so these parents are going to give rise as
What?
the
There's
gametes.
two. There's four. No, four letters.
See,
Never
see,
seen that before.
okay, so because it is dihybrid cross, okay, so parents are going to release their gametes. So do you know
Yes.
how gametes are produced? See,
Yeah, in
their
the
their
arthropod.
their gametes would be, see, this R will combine with this R will
Why?
combine with this because half character. So if the
Yes.
parent is four, so their gamete will have two. So this can
Mm.
this and they, with this. So their gametes would be, so all gametes are same or different? Tell me.
Different.
All gametes are same, na.
No,
See,
but it depends. It depends, right?
yeah, yeah, right now it is
Because
same. Right now it is same. Right now.
oh,
With
okay,
this
okay,
and this, with this and this, with this and this, and with this. So all gametes would be,
the same, identical.
yes. Can we say that RY, RY, RY? and ry, right?
Wait, why can't we go YR YR?
No, 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 no. This is the you can say YR, but there is no meaning of this.
Okay.
Like you can say like this and this, this and this and this and this. So the first
Mm.
it was already first. So why are you writing it later?
Okay.
Okay.
I just had a question. I didn't really.
Yeah, yeah. Say.
Yeah, that was my question. I didn't like know
Okay.
we had to write in specific
Okay.
order.
Now, can you tell me the gametes of this wrinkle green?
Yeah, R, little y, little y. I mean, little r. Oh my God, same thing but lowercase, all of them.
Okay. So they have the four gametes. So just tell me, did this parent have all gametes same or different?
Same,
This so
same.
this parent also have the four parent. I mean four gametes same or different?
Different than the other one, but same for each other.
Okay. So now can you guess how many type of baby will be formed? I mean how many total chances of babies? Earlier,
16
yeah, 16. Why? Because this one
multiply.
will combine with all these four. Then
Yeah.
this one will combine with all these four. This one will fuse with all these four. Then this one, this all with four. So four, 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 four. Total
Damn.
16. Okay. And all R will be
Oh,
and all R
I
will be
got.
all
I
R will be
have.
completely same.
I found a pattern.
Okay. One second, one second. If these are four, these are four, so when they are going to combine, so they are producing the same, completely same.
Mm-hmm.
So can we just take only one? Let's cross this one, this to this, because all will be the same. So it will
Yeah.
form capital R, capital Y, small y, right? So if this capital R, small r,
Wait, it's
capital
just the
Y,
same. It's just the same
yeah,
for all of them.
yeah, for all of them. So can we say
16 identical babies.
yes? So can we write like this? Like we will
Yeah.
get the same, all will be same, and it will be 16.
S-
Okay.
16 twins.
So 16, yes, 16 twins you can say. So
Or
now just
no, that's not
so
right.
so so
That's
so
32.
here
Yeah,
here
sorry, go ahead.
what is the character of baby? Baby will be round, wrinkled, round, green. What?
It's round and yellow.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So it means all babies will be round and yellow.
Yes.
So the mother will say, "Oh my God, I have a 16 babies, and
Oh,
all
screw
are
the
look
mother.
like a father. There is no one look
Screw
like
the
me."
mother.
Yeah, so it is a round and yellow, right? But just tell me, they are showing completely father, but inside their
Oh,
gene,
the genotype. They have both.
female
Like they
character
have
also,
the
right?
yeah.
Can you just see? So maybe in the after generation they are going to see, they are going to show that, maybe. Am I right? So small
Yes.
r and small y, maybe in future they are going to see that. Okay, so this is the F1 generation. Okay, so this is the F1 generation, round and yellow, and it is total 16. Okay, so now out of these 16, so I have to choose two, right? Male, female for the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Just
out
choose
of,
three and
yeah,
one.
because it is dihybrid, so we always have to take the second generation. So now I
Mm.
am taking
Oh,
the
now
second.
now there's gonna be some variation.
Yeah, because they have hidden genes, right? And now
Yeah.
these hiddens are going to be maybe
Oh my
expressed.
god.
Okay, so
There's
now
still
these,
16 babies,
yeah, there will be still 16, but
but it's
these,
just
but
different.
these
Different.
16 will be different, not the
Yeah,
same. Like,
there's more diversity.
yeah. So now they are going to form the gamete formation, right?
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
So
this once
now,
and for
so
all.
now, just tell me the first gamete.
RY. I mean
No.
RRYY.
What? I
Yeah.
told you how to make the gametes. I told you.
Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, so uppercase R, uppercase Y, lowercase y.
Say it capital or small letters.
I said uppercase and lowercase.
Can we say
Wait,
capital R, capital Y? I told you gametes will be formed by like this and then this, like
holy crap.
this
Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
this. Okay, I told you.
RY. Okay,
Capital R,
big R,
capital Y.
big Y, big R, small y,
Yes.
and then big Y, small r.
Small r should be written
Oh,
first.
small r, big Y. Okay, and then little r, little y.
Yes. Now fine. for this.
Okay, I forgot.
So
Okay,
so
yes,
they have
same thing.
a, this is the parent, 4 allele, and
Hmm.
now these are the gametes, 2 allele, half,
Oh my
half.
god, there's
Now,
so much.
now this genetics, welcome to the
Same
genetics branch.
thing, same thing, same thing.
Same. One student told me, sir, I got this, but I can't understand this. Very good.
Stupid,
It is the
stupid.
same. Don't try to fool me. It is the same. If you understand that, so why can't you say that? Oh, they are same. Oh, sorry, sir. Okay.
Hold on. All right.
Then I taught this topic again. Okay. So this capital R, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Right?
Okay, now it's the fun part.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Now,
now
so
it's
they
now
have
it's RRYY.
now. See. If I
Okay.
make, because all are different now, all the gametes are different. Any gamete
Yes.
is similar. Like all these are the 4 different gametes, and these are
Yeah.
also the 4 different gametes. So now we can't do like this. We wrote here na 16. Now we can't do
Hmm.
this because all are different now.
Well,
So
yeah.
so I have to make 16 lines. If I make this 16 line, that would be very difficult to show for me.
Matrix, maybe.
So that's why I am making a Punnett square, which you just told before. Okay. So
For 16. Oh my god. Okay.
so I have to make her 16.
Have fun.
Do you have a pen and copy and then enjoy that
Oh,
fun?
I already did this. I already did
Okay.
this.
Okay.
If you want,
So,
I'll do it with you.
okay, good.
I'm doing it in my head.
Oh, this line is little. Wait a second.
Can't Zoom like divide into quarters?
Yes. So, can you
Okay.
just see this?
Oh yeah.
See, all these gametes are right here, and all
You
these
have to
gametes,
put.
yes. So
So
now
you have to put. Okay, sorry.
I'm writing here capital R, capital Y,
Wait,
capital
can I
R,
tell you?
small
Okay, I
y.
was supposed to tell you that.
Oh yeah, you have to tell. Wait a
Okay, that's
second.
fine.
Small r, small y. Okay. This now write these capital R, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Okay. So now we are going to combine all of these, right? We are going to combine all of these now. So just tell me, can we
Oh
say so?
yeah.
So always see R you have to write with R, Y you have to write with Y, because now they are going to become parents. So these are
Hmm.
the gametes, and gametes are going to fuse. This is the male gamete, this is the female gamete. So just tell me, can we say R R,
No.
capital Y, capital Y? Why
Oh
no?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. That's
Parent.
right.
Okay. Now this one and this one. So it will become capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y, right?
Yeah.
Capital will be given priority whenever you are writing the genotype of parent.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
the way you
The,
wrote it was like, yeah.
these are the gametes, so it's fine. But when you are writing the genotype, it's not fine. You have to write the capital one first. Okay. So now this one and this one. So capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. Now can you tell me this, the last one?
Yeah, just give me a second. So capital R,
Hmm.
small r,
Hmm.
uh, uppercase Y or capital
This
Y.
is my capital Y. This is my small y.
Yeah, capital Y, small y.
Very good. Okay. Tell
Wait,
me.
wait, 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 wait. That's the
Yeah.
same thing as the parent,
Yeah.
right?
Of this parent. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
both parents because they're the
Okay.
same.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. So wait, so it's one of them or two of them are the exact copies of the parent, right?
We will see it later. Definitely, we are going to see the same. Like how much are completely same look like their parent, and how much are different. We are going to
Oh,
see
so
when.
1/8, 1/8.
Yes. Tell me this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on, give me a second. It's the same. R, big R, capital Y, lowercase y.
Capital R, small y, capital R, small r,
Hold on. Oh,
capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, small y, right? I'm going to combine all these horizontal and vertical.
Yeah,
R
just give me a
R
second. I can't
capital
catch
Y,
up.
small r, capital Y, small r, oh, capital R, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, capital R, small y, cap, small r, capital Y, small y, small y, right?
That was quick.
Yes. Okay. Now, now,
Talk about
now.
speed.
Capital Y. This R was responsible for the round because it is dominant. Both are dominant and this is yellow.
Mm,
So what should I write?
yes.
So can we say this is round and yellow? Round and
Mm-hmm.
yellow seed? Round and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. This Y and this R. The R are completely round and this is the dominant one. This capital Y. Capital Y is dominant na over the small y.
Mm-hmm.
So this is also
Mm-hmm.
yellow and round. This is also yellow and round. Sorry, round and yellow. Round and yellow, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is also round and yellow because this is dominant capital. Whenever you see capital R and capital Y, it is always round and yellow because of the law of dominance. Remember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you tell me this? What it would be?
Which one?
This one.
Like, oh yeah, that. Um, it's round and yellow.
Yes. Can you tell me this?
It's round and green.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah,
Why it is green?
because it's recessive.
Recessive, very good. And it is recessive and it is both are recessive, not the
Hom-
single
homo-
one.
homogeneous
Yeah, so
or
it is
homozygous. Homozygous.
homozygous. Okay.
Homogeneous. That's
Capital
not
R,
the word.
capital Y. Capital Y means
Same thing as a parent. So round and yellow.
okay. This one,
I can't see it. What?
this one.
Round and green.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. This
How are
one,
you saying? Round and yellow.
okay. This one,
Round, same. Round and yellow.
okay. This one now,
Wrinkled. Wait, no, no, no. What? Wrinkled and green. No, wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow.
are you sure?
Yeah, yeah. I am. I am sure.
Okay, so it is wrinkled, but it is yellow because it is
Confusingly.
capital
Yes.
Y yellow. Okay, and this one
Uh, wrinkled yellow.
wrinkled and yellow. Okay,
Yes.
this one
Round yellow.
round and yellow. Okay, this
Round
one.
green.
Oh, you are sleeping. Okay, I'm just leaving it. Don't worry. Round
No, no, no,
and
no. I'm not sipping. I'm doing. I'm just
okay,
breathing.
okay. Round and green. This one
Wrinkled and yellow.
wrinkled and yellow. Very good. You are identifying this. Oh,
And then wrinkled.
Wrinkled. You said, na? And this small r.
I,
Of
s-
course, it should be ring.
I said wrinkled,
Yeah. It is
and
wrinkled.
that's wrinkled and green.
And this is wrinkled and green.
Oh my god!
Okay.
It seems that. Oh wow,
Okay.
wow. Okay, let's make some observations here.
Okay. So now. Can you okay, it is completely type of total 8 character are there. Sorry. Total 4 character are there. Four.
Yes, yes,
So if I say round and yellow, can you count how many round and yellow are there right now total? How many
yes.
how many round and yellow are there total?
No,
Can
we
you
can just
count it?
subtract it. We can subtract it. 12.
No, no,
8, 8, 8.
no. Do it again.
11, 11.
Ra-
Okay, I can't. I'm not even counting. One, two,
round and
three, four.
yellow, round and yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What? Again wrong. One, two,
9.
three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I
It is
said
total
9.
9. Okay. So
I said
round and
9.
yellow. Okay. You said 12 and 10 also. Okay. So
Yeah.
round and green. So now, how many round and
Three.
green? Are you
Three.
sure?
Three.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
am.
round and green, one, two, three. Okay. It's
Yes.
biology class. Maybe you forgot the mathematics. That's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Wrinkled and yellow. How many wrinkled and
Uh,
yellow?
three.
Yes, this one. Okay. Three. And last, which is wrinkled and green.
Green.
How many?
One.
Wrinkled and still that grandmother is saying again one only. In how they see this the grandmother na?
Mm-hmm.
It is still it is like she has a one grandbaby and it is
It's
only
you have to
one.
have two of the same gametes to have that.
Yes. Okay. So now just tell me. Parents were grandparents were round and yellow and wrinkle
Mm-hmm.
green, right? So
Yeah.
round and yellow and wrinkle and green. So this is the completely parental dominant, and
Mm-hmm.
this is also parental. But
Mm-hmm.
these two character in middle of that, round green
Yeah.
and wrinkled yellow, are these completely parental?
No, they're
They are
variation.
mixed. They are mixed, right?
Yeah.
Some character
Yeah.
of father, some character of mother. Now they become mixed. They will become new character.
They have
Okay,
variation.
yes. So it means how many have the variation out of total 16?
Six.
Yes. So it's the phenotypic ratio here 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1, and out of these three they are variants, they
Six.
showing variation, and 9 and 1 they are completely parental.
Yeah.
Yes or no? So
Yeah.
if I want to find out the percentage, so it means out from the 6 and the total is 16 into 100. So how much it is the variation frequency? Well, a variation percentage. So if you
Fifteen
do this,
thousand.
15,000, it is a
Wait, wait, wait.
37%. Okay. So it means
How
within
do you
the
know that off the top of your head?
what?
You're you can just calculate that's
Yeah,
38%.
I have already taught so many students the same thing, so I
Hmm.
know that. Okay, so 9 ratio,
37.5%, yeah.
yeah, 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1, so 6 upon 16 into 100. So you will get, and 37 was my roll number also, university. That's why. So
What does that
9
mean?
ratio. Okay, I don't forget this number 37% because my university roll number was also 37. So it is some
A
similarity.
what?
Nothing, just ignore it. Okay,
A
so
roll
9
number. What does
ratio
that mean?
enrollment number of university, roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3. Don't you have a roll numbers in your school?
No.
Oh, okay, then my bad, because in India it
Oh.
has. Okay, like
Oh.
roll number 1 Akriti, roll number 1 Arush, roll number 3 Aaron, roll number 4
Oh, it
Amritesh.
goes on last names. Okay, alphabetical. Okay, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, forget about that. So it means the
Like grade school.
variation frequency is 30%, 37%. So parental frequency would be, can we say 64 per,
67, 67,
oh sorry. I
63.
63, sorry. I'm biology
I
teacher.
mean, I mean,
Okay.
it's actually 62.5.
Huh, yeah, you can say that. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
means
okay.
total, so it means just tell me variation are higher or parental are higher?
Wait, what did you say? Parental is higher.
Yes, parental frequency is higher, right? So now you see some new character, yes or no?
Yes, I can see
So,
it.
so Mendel gave his third law. It is known as the law of independent assortment. So alleles are completely free to combine with the other character, and they are giving you the new character. So it is
Yeah.
known as law of independent assortment. We will take this in the next class. Okay. So it's all for the today.
Oh.
Is it clear to you? 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1
Yeah.
dihybrid cross. Okay. So bye bye. Take care. We'll meet you in the next class. Bye bye. See you.
Bye. Thank you. That was really fun today.